Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome back to House of Games. 3 days, 3 separate winners. Does not happen often. Are we going to get 4 from 4 today? Let's find out, shall we? Somebody is going to win that trophy. We have no idea, as of yet, who is going to be. One thing we do know is it will be one of these 4 people. Harriet Kemsley, Laurence Llewelyn-Bowen, Verona Rose, and Jon Culshaw. 3 separate winners. Jon, you won on Monday. Tuesday, it was Harriet. Yesterday, Laurence.
I'm Mr. Wednesday.
Verona. Everyone else has had a win. Can you win today, do you think?
I'm going to try my hardest, but I can't promise anything.
Trying your hardest is all we can ask for. Jon, a win on Monday, but that trophy's still up for grabs, isn't it? I mean, should we take a look at the weekly leaderboards? It's very, very close between the 3 of you up the top there. Look at that, Harriet up the top, and Jon and Laurence.
It's been a good passing game, a good even week, very collegiate.
It's been very collegiate. It won't be collegiate by tomorrow, will it? Someone's got to take the trophy home. Jon, Harriet, could be you. You could also be taking home a prize today. Today's prizes look like this, though. In fact, they are this.
Oh.
There's the pasta maker, the sunglasses, the compost bin, the cafetiere, or the wheelie luggage. What do you think, Harriet?
My mum's babysitting, so I feel like I should get a gift for my mum. So
That's
maybe
nice.
the pasta maker or the cafetiere. Maybe some cool shades.
I've met your
goodness,
mum.
what's your-
She
what-
looked lovely.
Yeah.
What's your mum's name?
Yes, Fiona.
Fiona. I mean, you've got some shades coming your way. If Harriet can pull this off, good luck. What would you go for, Laurence?
I don't know, maybe the nappy bin.
Nothing. Yep, you can use it for anything. Verona, what would you go for?
I would go for the pasta maker, and I would make in some gluten-free pasta.
Beautiful.
Look at you.
And Jon?
I think the suitcase.
I mean, of course.
It's
right?
so easy to spot on the airport carousel.
Yeah,
Look, it came through.
absolutely classic. 3 separate winners across the first 3 days. No idea who's going to win this trophy. Should we get on and play Thursday's House of Games? Our first round is... Sounds like fingers on buzzers, please. First thing I'm going to do is give you a category. And that category is academic subjects. What I'm going to do now is show you some photos. And if you say what you see in those photos, it will give you the name of an academic subject. What is this academic subject? Yes, Jon.
Engineering.
Engineering? It's the right answer. Well done. The engineering becomes engineering. Next subject. Oh, OK. OK, I got it. Jon.
Physics.
Physics. That's the right answer. Phys and six.
Six.
I think my problem was I just realised how much I wanted a glass of that.
Yeah, there you go.
Couldn't get beyond it.
Physics is the answer. Well done if you said that at home. Next academic subject.
Oh,
Laurence.
art.
Art? Art. Absolutely right. Well done. Nicely done, Art Garfunkel there. Your next category is animals. Which animals are being represented here? Yes, Jon.
Porcupine.
Is it porcupine? It's very what it is. And pork are you and Chris Pine. Porcupine. Nicely done. Next animal. Anyone? We know the first gentleman. Yes, Laurence.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Alpaca.
Alpaca is the answer. Well done. Murray, a fruit packer there. Next category is 19th century novels. Yes, Jon.
Jane Eyre.
It is Jane Eyre. Jane MacDonald and Donna Eyre. Jane Eyre, well done. I like the cross-section of people who would know both of those people. Here's your next one. Yes, Jon.
I'm just checking. David Copperfield.
Jon Culshaw, everybody. David Copperfield. David Copperfield,
The
nicely
more
done.
pictures you get, the more helpful it is.
Yeah, it's satisfying when you get them as well, isn't it? Last question in this round. Which 19th century novel is this? Yes, John.
Heidi.
Oh,
Heidi? It is Heidi. Well done, John. Someone hiding and Jack D there. That's the end of that round. A really good round there for Jon Culshaw. He won on Monday and he is very much in pole position on Thursday. Harriet and Verona yet to get off the mark. Laurence, you got 2. Jon Culshaw has got 6 points. How about that?
Some of them just suit your thinking at the time, you know.
Yeah, you can tell John is absolutely the personality type who does not want to be 4 points in the lead this early on. He's thinking, do you know what? Just honestly, focus on someone else, just for a little bit. Our pairs round today is going to be Richard Osman's Spiel. Verona, who would you like to play this round with? Are you going to stick with your partner?
I'm going
for
to
the
stick
rest
with
of
my
the week?
partner.
I like
Verona and John are a team. How lovely. Lawrence and Harriet are a team. Now, in this round, joy of joys for me, all the questions and all the answers are in foreign languages. OK? Listen, you've only got to answer. I've got to ask them. Harriet and Lawrence, here are your categories to choose from today. Would you like film classique, football, comida y bebida, music, landachoidi, or animazioni? So you've got to work out what the languages might be and what the subject might be.
I would have thought film classique would
Yeah,
be quite a...
let's do it.
Film classique,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
that is French for classic films. You'll be shocked to hear. Here's your question. I'll give you some options for your answer as well. Dans quel film d'Alfred Hitchcock de 1960, Marion Crane est-elle un personnage? Is your answer
Nice.
Les Oiseaux, Fenêtre sur cœur, Psychos?
So do you know much Hitchcock stuff?
I don't. Well, I know Psycho is Hitchcock.
Yeah.
The Eyes, is that?
No.
Or is that the ears?
That's the birds.
Oh.
And I think Fenêtre sur Cour, that's Rear Window.
Oh. So who is Marion Crane? So it's like, which one is
film
Marion Crane?
is Marion Crane in?
Yes.
And I'm just trying to think. I think it's between Psycho and The Birds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's go for The Birds.
Let's do it.
You're going to vote for Les Oiseaux? Mm-hmm. Let's find out. Is the answer Les Oiseaux? It is not,
Oh.
I'm afraid. What is the answer? It was Psycho. You're absolutely right about the question. Marion Crane is a character in which 1960 Alfred Hitchcock film? Psycho was the answer. You knew all the answers as well. She's the main character in Psycho. She's the one in the shower scene, or what have you. Verona, John, I wonder if you could choose a category, please.
I don't know, what do you think, music?
Yeah,
Fancy
let's go
that
for
one?
music. Yeah, I'll be honest, my language skills are terrible.
So you're going to go for music?
Them with music.
Yeah, let's
I have a
Music?
terrible feeling this is not going to be a language I like. It is music in Swedish, I am informed.
Okay,
that is
right.
great news. Here we go. Good luck,
Does it
everybody.
come flat pack?
Here is your question. Hur många medlemmar var med i One Direction från början? That's your question. These are your 3 possible answers. 4, 5, 6. Can you work out what you're being asked there?
Something about One Direction. Yeah.
So you do speak a bit of Swedish.
Yes. Do you think her is like who or something? Who?
Can you work this out at home? Work out what it might be.
Do you know who?
Yeah, all the Swedish people going, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, literally.
Yes.
Sounds like some sort of classic author
With an
that might
umlaut.
come up in a future question.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to go for a guess.
Should we go for a guess?
Yeah, it's maybe just straight down the middle, Femme.
Yeah, Femme.
Going to go Femme?
We're gonna go Femme.
OK, is the answer Femme? It is Femme. Very well done.
See that?
I think this is... Can you work out what those answers mean?
Well,
You transmitted it to
how
me.
many members of the band One Direction
Yes, because
are there?
I think the answer is 4, 5 and 6.
Absolutely, yeah.
I thought
Verona,
mango
femme,
was eat.
sex. So, yeah,
It's
how
like
many
who
members
ate
originally? 5 was the answer. Laurence, Harriet, you have another question in another language. What would you like?
I feel we should pick up a word that we know what it means.
Well, I think animazione, which I would assume is animation in Italian.
Do you know much animation?
Listen, I've got children, I've got grandchildren. There's not a cartoon film I've never seen.
OK, let's do it.
Animazione?
Yeah.
Animazione.
OK, it is Italian for animation. Here we go. Strap in. Quale personaggio dei Looney Tunes è inseguito da Llewelyn-Bowen? Is your question. Sorry to all Italians. Your 3 possible answers. Marvin il Marziano, Titi, Beep Beep.
Is it who is, like, the enemy? In which case, or, like...
Absolutely is exactly what I think it is.
Then it's
Who's the
Beep
enemy
Beep.
of Wile E. Coyote
Or is that the noise
that
Beep
the
Beep
Road
makes?
Runner makes? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
So I would imagine that in Italian, Roadrunner is referred to as Beep Beep.
Yes.
Marvin Il
Beep, beep.
Marziano
Titi.
is obviously Marvin the Martian.
Yes.
I think Titi is Tweety Pie.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I don't mean to, you know...
Look, you seem sure.
well, I do
we'll
genuinely
put this
think, and
on
I was
you.
very sure with the last
Yes.
one, which was terribly wrong.
I'm going to say go with you, but it's on your head.
OK.
You're going to go Beep Beep?
Beep, beep.
We're going to go Beep Beep, so it must be who's the arch enemy of Wile E. Coyote. Is the answer Beep Beep? It is Beep Beep. Very well
Thank
done.
goodness you
That
clear
is Roadrunner's name in the
Despite
Italian
your,
version.
you know, naysaying.
Sorry.
Marvin Il Marziano is Marvin the Martian. And Titi is Tweety. You're
Oh,
Yeah.
can I have an extra point for
How
that? I
about-
think I deserve an
Yeah.
extra
Hold on. Yeah, we're going to give Laurence... we're going to give... we're not going to give Laurence an extra point.
funny.
No extra points. Just the joy of getting
Yes.
it right, working it out.
Well
Look
done.
at
joy of
Very
my
good.
Well done. If you worked it out at home as well. Verona and John, can you go 2 from 2? What would you like to go for?
John, I'm just trying to score some points here, so what do you think we should go for?
Let's have a look, let's have a look. Do you fancy the comedy one, if it is
Come on,
comedy?
then. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a
Yeah, you both work in comedy. Come on. Comida y bebida. It is Spanish for food and drink.
Yeah.
So there you go. Spanish for food and drink. Comida y bebida. Here's your question. ¿Cuál de estos productos no es apto para veganos? Is your question. You have 3 possible answers. Leche de almendra, leche de soja, y leche de vaca.
Do you think
we
it's
thinking?
something like which one of these is vegan or something? Or...
Yeah, I'm wondering, no es apt are not suitable for
vegans.
vegans. The middle one is something to do with soya.
OK.
Almendra, almond.
Oh. Maybe it's the...
De vache. Vasha. So the one that's not suitable for vegans, if that's what the question is. So the first 2 seem to be all right. Should we vote for the third one?
Let's vote for the third one.
The vasha.
Yeah.
Leche de vacha.
So you think it's which of these is not suitable for vegans? You've gone for leche de vaca. Is that right? Absolutely right. Cow's milk. Very well done. Worked it out beautifully. You're absolutely right about the other 2 as well. Almond milk and soya milk.
Soya.
Oh, it's milk.
Very
Of course we have
nicely
milk.
done. That's the end of that round. Very well played, everybody. Sorry for my pronunciation. Anybody comes from any of those countries. Let's take a look at Il Leaderboardo and see how we stand. Harriet, you have 1 point to Verona. You've got 2. Laurence, you've got 3. He's got a 5-point lead now. Jon Culshaw, 8 points.
Blazing a trail.
Blazing a trail. Monday's champion. Is he going to make it 2?
It's just a lucky
wins
Thursday,
this
that's
week?
all.
Lucky Thursday. Shall we play round 3? This one's going to be in English, I hope, and it's going to be... Win when they're singing. Everyone at home, get your stopwatches out, get your phones out. I'll tell you what's going to happen now. You're going to hear the very first few bars of the intro of a famous song. It will then fade out. You've got to keep playing along with that song in your head and press your buzzer when you think the first word is sung in that song, OK? And whoever is closest to that will win themselves a point. So at home, please press your stopwatches now.
Has he nodded off? Right, it's a very long one.
That was brave.
Oh, dear.
Some brave stuff. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang, that was. Let's take a look at your timings. Harriet went first. Harriet and Verona very close together. And Laurence, then Jon, 25 seconds. Interesting. What have you got on your stopwatches at home? Should we find out who's won the points? Mm-hmm. OK, let's hear the first word. Past 11.
I said it here.
Oh, Laurence. How about that? Very well played.
Do you know, hilariously, I thought it was another one, Bites the Dust by Queen.
Oh,
So,
really?
you know...
Could have kept quiet. Everyone going, he knows his
I
rap.
know.
He knows his old school rap, doesn't he? Laurence.
No.
Amazing. Should we do another one? OK, everybody at home, are you ready? Start your stopwatches now. They're all in here. I'll give you a little bit extra time at home if you need it. OK, everybody in. That was One Way or Another by Blondie. Let's take a look at your timings. They were all pretty close this time. I think everyone panicked at the same time.
Yes.
Everyone within 2 seconds of each other there. From Laurence first down to Jon last. What do you got at home? What have you got on the stopwatch here? Shall we have a little listen, see who scored the point? Oh, hello. Good news for Jon.
This is the 25-second one.
Yeah, what if this is 2.5 minutes long? 23 seconds. 23 seconds. Jon, you got the point. Very well done. Let's do a final song in this round, shall we? Fingers on buzzers, everybody and everyone at home. Start your stopwatches now. Everyone's in. Freed from Desire by Gala. Let's take a look at your timings. Harriet went first, 11.64. Verona left it to the end there. What have you got at home on this one? Let's find out who scored the final point of this round.
My lover's got no money, he's got his...
Laurence again, very, very close.
I know.
Very
And I'd
well
never
played.
heard that thing before in my life, so, you know, it was
Wow.
literally, I thought, if I just do that, then I can relax.
You are swept up a few points. You'll have heard the chorus of that one, I suspect, but it's...
Yeah.
yeah, well done, Laurence.
Wow, definitely.
There's a few lucky points there. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. 2 rounds to go on Thursday's House of Games. Harriet, former champion, 1 point at the moment in 4th place. Verona, you have 2. Laurence, you got 5, picked up a little bit now, but still a 4-point lead for Jon Culshaw. With 2 rounds to go, Jon. 2 rounds to hold on for your second win of the week. Is he going to do it? Let's find out, shall we, as we play round 4, which is... Richard's junk is round 4. I'm going to show you a picture of my junk now. OK, I need you to concentrate on it, if you can. I'll show you a series of items. OK, you're going to see them for 15 seconds. You need to remember all of these items and remember what I say about them as well, and they will be the answer to every single question in this round, OK? So let's take a look at the answers to this round. They are an ice cream scoop, a typewriter, a plug, a cage, some scissors, a cannonball, some bacon, some confetti, a fishing hook, and a jar of pickles. And remember those at home as well. OK, the answers to all of these questions were on that board. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Here's your first question. In the sketch by the two Ronnies known as 4 Candles, what is the second item requested by the customer? Yes, that is Laurence.
Fishing hook.
Fishing hook? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. John?
Plugs.
Is it plugs? It's the correct answer.
Plugs.
John, well done. Plugs. Next question. Which song was the first UK #1 hit for Little Mix? Yes, Harriet.
Confetti.
Is it confetti? It is not confetti. That sounded convincing. The answer was up on the board. Anyone, Verona?
Typewriter.
Is it typewriter?
If only.
It's not. Gents, do you want to buzz in? John?
Cannonball.
Is it cannonball?
Was that
Exactly what it is.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well done, you.
It's cover of the Damien Rice song. They did have a hit with confetti, but that wasn't their original. That's again.
Yes, that was throwing me at first.
Yeah.
Those question setters.
Those question setters. Next question. What is the surname of the actor who played Valentine McKee in the 1990 film Tremors? Verona.
Fish hook.
Fishhook? That's a good surname. Yes, Laurence.
Bacon.
Oh, is it Bacon? It's the right answer, Kevin Bacon. Well played, Laurence. Bacon is the answer. Next one. What was the name of the dog who found the stolen Jules Rimet trophy before the 1966 World Cup? Yes, Verona.
Confetti.
Is it Confetti? Good name for a dog? No? Yes, Harriet.
Typewriter.
Typewriter? Gents, do you want to buzz in? John?
Birdcage.
Birdcage? It's incorrect.
Well, the only other thing I can remember is scissors.
Scissors? Incorrect as well. It was pickles.
Oh, yeah, that
Answer.
makes more sense.
Pickles was the answer. Next question. William Booth is the protagonist of which 1938 novel by Evelyn Waugh? Yes, John.
Birdcage.
Is it Birdcage? It's not, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
Laurence.
Scoop.
Scoop is the right answer. Well done. Scoop. Next question. The accommodation building at Christ College, Cambridge, which was designed by Dennis Lasdon, is known by what nickname? Yes, John.
Can I try birdcage again?
Is it a birdcage? Oh, that was right, isn't it? A Verona.
Fish hook.
Fishhook? Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Lawrence.
Was there a cheese grater?
Is it a cheese grater? I don't think there wasn't.
That's in London,
Harriet.
Typewriter.
Is it the typewriter?
Oh, there we go. At
That's
last.
exactly what it is.
Oh, it is
Harriet.
typewriter,
Typewriter. Well done. Final question. Which wrestling hold does a competitor perform by using their legs to grip around the head or body of an opponent? Yes, Harriet.
Fish hook.
Is it the fishhook? It is not, I'm afraid. Yes, Verona.
Scissors.
Is it the scissors?
Well done.
That is what it is, Verona. Very well played. Now, for a bonus point, can anyone name me the 3 missing items? Yes, Verona.
Birdcage. Birdcage, fish hook, confetti.
Birdcage, fishhook, confetti? Exactly right. Very well played. An extra point to you. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it has done to our leaderboard. Harriet has 2, Verona has 4, Laurence 7, Jon Culshaw, 4-point lead with 11. Very well played. 1 round to go, 1 final round on Thursday's House of Games. Is Jon Culshaw going to make it 2 wins for the week? Let's find out, shall we, as we play. Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer, point off. For an incorrect answer, your first category is British athletes. Those will be the pictures. There will be clues above. Which Scottish TV presenter, whose credits include GMTV and This Morning, has hosted an eponymous daytime show since 2010? Yes, Laurence.
Lorraine Kelly Holmes.
Lorraine Kelly Holmes? It's the right answer. Well done, Lorraine Kelly and Kelly Holmes. Next clue, next picture. What colour is the maple leaf on the national flag of Canada? Yes, John.
Reddy the Eagle Edwards.
Is it Reddy the Eagle Edwards? It absolutely is. Red and Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Next clue, next athlete. Which 3,000 feet tall peak in Yosemite Valley has a Spanish name that could translate into English as the chief or the captain? Yes, Laurence.
El Capitani Gray Thompson.
El Capitani Gray Thompson is the right answer. Well played, El Capitan and Tanny Gray Thompson. Next category is spa treatments. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues above. The Legend of Ron Burgundy is the subtitle of which 2004 film? Yes, Harriet.
Anchor manicure.
Anchor manicure? That's exactly right. Anchorman and manicure, anchor manicure. Next question, next picture. Which church service is traditionally held late on Christmas Eve? Yes, Harriet.
Massage.
And a tiny bit more on the mass?
Oh, Christmas massage. No, festive massage. Christmas massage.
I won't
Yes,
take,
we're like dogs.
I won't take a point off, but I will open it up. John.
Midnight massage.
Midnight massage, what we're looking for. Midnight mass and massage. Next clue, next spa treatment. John Nettles played the title role in which TV series about a detective based in Jersey? Yes, Laurence.
Berger Acupuncture.
Berger Acupuncture?
Yeah.
It's the right answer. Well done. Berger Acupuncture. Berger Acupuncture. Next category. We are done for categories today. Surely John has held on, hasn't he? On Monday, our champion was John.
Good sprint at the end.
Tuesday, our champion was Harriet. On Wednesday, our champion was Laurence. Who is our champion on Thursday? Who's won Thursday's House of Games? Jon Culshaw, once again, by 3 points. Well done, John. And a second prize of the week for you as well. What would you like to take home with you? I know you gave your other prize to your brother.
Yes.
I wonder if
Yes,
we can find something
indeed.
you could have yourself or give to another member of your family.
Who else do you like the least?
It's such a wonderful suitcase.
Oh,
when that
lovely.
comes through on the airport carousel.
Beautiful. Jon Culshaw takes home the House of Games wheelie luggage. Well played, John. 1 day to go. Double points Friday tomorrow. 8 points for a win, 6 points for second, and so on. Shall we take a look at the leaderboard going into it? Who is going to be our champion? We'll find out tomorrow. And it is very, very close indeed. Laurence and Harriet, 11 points each. John in first place with 13, but anybody could still win. It could be a tie. All sorts of things could happen tomorrow. Very well played today, John. Looking forward to tomorrow very, very much indeed. See you all here for the final. We'll see you here for the final as well on the House of Games. Look
Oh,
at
very good
that.
form, yes.
Oh, R2, we're doomed.